What's up, guys? Welcome to my monthly anime haul video for July, or more so say my manga pickups video for July. Didn't really get that much anime stuff lately, but this month I picked up a lot of manga books that I was not expecting, because normally I don't buy that much manga books because I don't usually buy it on full price or anything. But a lot of manga books I picked up were actually thrift store pickups, so I actually bought them for like half the price, and they're really good condition too. So I can't wait to show you guys that. There's a particular one I'm actually pretty excited to show you guys because it's a series that I have pretty much loved since I was a little kid. So I'll get to that in later in the video. But yeah, first off, I want to show you guys are some pickups that I actually purchased today, which is these books. So these ones I actually picked up at Kinokuniya literally today, and the reason why I got these ones in particular is because I'm actually getting these hopefully signed at Otakon, which I will be tending, but by the time this video is posted, probably Otakon has passed. But yeah, I picked these ones up to get signed. So I got Chainsaw Man Volume 11. So the reason why I have the Japanese volume and not an English one that people usually assume is because I actually like having the English or the Japanese mangas signed by the voice actors. So Denji, the voice actor Denji, is actually coming to, Otakon, the Japanese voice actor. So I'm actually pretty excited to have him sign this. Hopefully get the chance anyways. Yeah, I picked up Volume 11 because Volume 1 was unfortunately sold out. So kind of sucks. But got this. I got Zom 100. So the voice actor of Akira is coming. So similar, same thing as the voice actor Denji. Hopefully have him sign this. And then these ones, 2 English copies. So Volume 11 of Bleach and Volume 1 of Naruto. So yeah, there was no Japanese copies of these in Kinokuniya, so the best thing is getting the English ones. So of course, you may be wondering why Volume 1 for Naruto 1. It's because the voice actor of Itachi is coming. But funny enough, I found out that I had Volume 43 already in my collection. So I'm most likely just going to return Volume 1 of Naruto and just bring this with me. And get this one signed, because honestly, getting this part signed right here by the voice actor Itachi would be pretty sick. But yeah, those were my pickups from Kinokuniya today. Next up, I picked up Volume 1 of Blue Lock. So this is an alternative art cover that's exclusive to Barnes & Noble. I actually bought this just for the fact that I was hoping to get the voice actor of Isagi a sign when I was at AX, but unfortunately Bandai was pretty restrictive of what the guests were allowed to sign. But honestly, it's a pretty cool art cover, so I do plan on keeping this, and I actually do follow Blue Lock, and honestly, a really good sports series, which if you guys haven't checked out, I would give it a chance. It's actually pretty entertaining to read or watch since the anime's out now. But that, and this one I actually picked up at Anime Expo, More Than Married Couple But Not Lovers. So the reason why I have this one is because I actually met the author who gave me signed my copy of the book and also signed a Shikishi board. So there was like a special bundle at Anime Expo at I forgot what it was, the Udon booth, sorry. So it was on the Udon booth where you buy for like $100 for like certain merchandise along with the book. You get an autograph, like 2 autographs. So I actually follow this series, and I don't follow it religiously like my Dress Up Darling and Jujutsu Kaisen, but I actually enjoyed the series a lot. I do love my trash romance series, so pretty happy to get this one signed. So yeah, those were practically my only books that I paid for full retail price for. But next up are practically all thrift store books that I picked up. So talking about trashy rom-coms, funny enough, I picked up Boarding School of Juliet Volume 1. So I actually like this one a lot. I did follow the series, and it does have a pretty good ending, which I really like a lot. So definitely a series for people that are into romance. And yeah, $5.50, pretty good deal. I got 2 volumes of Masumi Revenge. So this was a sealed copy actually. Like, you can see the shrink wrap as it's reflecting from the light, which is funny because this is like $13 on Kinokuniya. But $6.50 from the half price bookstore, so yeah, half the price. And volume 4, which, oh yeah, I should probably mention, this is volume 2 right here, of course. But yeah, volume 2, or volume 4, man, I cannot count my numbers today at all. But picked up volume 4 as well, so same thing, half the price, pretty good condition. Very interesting series. This is kind of weird because at half price bookstore they were selling this for like triple the price for some odd reason. So, but you know, I do follow the series, and of course, if you like your revenge story of romance, I guess I would recommend this in a way. Now, going down the rabbit hole for I guess a lot of romance mangas, I did get myself volume 17 of Love is War, which huge skip too because I own volume 1, 2, and 3. And then now I own volume 17, which is about 13 manga volumes I'm missing now. But yeah, I only bought it because, like I said, many of the mangas I picked up are in really good condition. So they're really good collectibles. Like, no damages on the corners, no marks or anything. So yeah, this is you know, I picked this up. And this one I'm actually really happy I picked up and found. But I picked up 3 volumes of Tying the Knot, the Magi Sisters, so volume 1, 2, and 4. They did have volume 3 where I was at, but it was not in the best shape, so I kind of just skipped out on volume 3. But I actually like this series a lot. It is pretty cute, and I love the art style, like the art style of the girls in the series. So, pretty interesting series to follow. I mean, but yeah, 3 volumes of Amagi Sisters. So lately I've been noticing for some odd reasons that people are pretty much selling their Hunter x Hunter manga copies, and I'm kind of confused about it because I think Hunter x Hunter is an amazing series. Don't kill me guys, but I never started Hunter x Hunter yet, but I always hear good things about it from everyone, even when they're not like manga readers or anime fans. Like, Hunter x Hunter is like probably top 5 series that you could just give to any regular person and they will love the series. But yeah, I've been seeing an increase of the volumes being sold at half price bookstore, which, you know, good news for me because you know, of course I'm going to buy them. So I got volume 1 and volume 3 picked up, which I don't know if I've already showed this one off yet, but this one, yeah, I kind of hate how the prices are 50 cents difference. Don't understand that because you know, should be half the price, but yeah, eventually I get started in this series, so don't kill me quite yet. Next manga that I picked up 4 volumes of Dan Dan Dan. So probably one of my favorite manga series of this date right now, next to One Piece. But yeah, this series I absolutely love, and it's kind of crazy too because if you guys have been catching up or like following the series, like there has been like the author has not skipped any like weeks at all for this series, I believe. And just reading this, like if you ever like look through the chapters, like they're very well drawn out, which is like crazy. Like, so having the author just like consistently put banger after banger for each chapter, like I don't know how the author does it, but if he needs to take a break for whatever reason, like feel free. But I think we got spoiled enough with, you know, not only like amazing chapter each week, but the anime just got announced too, which luckily enough I got the chance to actually watch that anime. I got the chance to watch that Anime Expo this year at one of their panels, and pretty excited for the anime come out because I think it was really good, or at least from, you know, my experience watching it. And kind of doesn't really help that I watched it with a bunch of fans as well, which, man, that was crazy. Like, just the panel itself to get in, the lines were outside from what I heard. So, man, people, like, this series is going to be amazing when it comes out, which I think comes out in October or so. But by the meantime, yeah, I would recommend the series. Just at least a couple chapters if you want to be invested into this series, which I highly recommend. The next pickup I got a bunch of Hell's Paradise mangas. So for some odd reason, I guess someone decided to sell all their collections, which I don't understand why. Maybe they're waiting for a box set or something, or they're kind of desperate for money. I mean, there's many cases here, but luckily enough, I decided to pick them all up, which I've been meaning to for some time now. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited because volume 13, 12, 4, 2, 9, it's just a lot. There are some missing volumes in here though. 3 and 8 is going to be the biggest one because I actually own those already, so no point in that. And then volume 1, which I think volume 1 was the only thing that was missing when I, saw these at Half Price Bookstore. But, I can always get those, that first volume later. So, but, yeah, I'm pretty happy because I actually enjoyed this series a lot. This is a really good storytelling, has an amazing ending, many good fight scenes, so, yeah, I'm just a fan of Hell's Paradise, and I'm actually pretty happy that I got all the volumes. I mean, I'm missing one volume, but, you know what I mean. Yeah, actually, it's funny enough because I actually was waiting on a box set to finally be released with this, but so far, no announcements of a box set. So, regardless, I'm pretty happy that I picked up all these volumes, which, man, I should show you guys really quick. These were usually about $13 a volume or so, so keep in mind, I'm paying, again, half the price. So, yeah. Now, the last things that I picked up for this manga haul, which is probably the most exciting thing to show you guys that I found. So, I found 4 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, don't know if this is upside down. Kind of, yeah it is. But, yeah, 4 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is no longer sold anywhere, so it's practically really hard to find these copies out in the wild. But, yeah, I picked up volume 7, 6, 5, and 3, and I'm kind of sad because I couldn't, find volume 2 or 1 anywhere, because it would have been nice to get like 2 more volumes. Oh, yeah, I'm missing volume 4 as well, but yeah, it's funny because I think volume 7 is the last volume before it becomes like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. So, but yeah, just find these out in the wild at Half Price Bookstore, like in really good shape. Like, I was actually very surprised. And yeah, I'm actually very happy to have these in my collection because, I grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, which, funny enough, I still do today. Like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels with my friends, which, if I'm being quite honest, I hate the game. I hate that game so much. I keep going into Cash-Tiras, Labyrinth. The ones I hate going against right now is Pearlies and Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is very annoying, but I don't know. I guess I'm addicted to trash. But yeah, got 4 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! And pretty stoked because, man, look at these art cover. Like, man, I wish I could find volume 1, but man, Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is pretty sick to have out or in my collection now for my manga, so I'm pretty happy with finding these at Half Price Bookstores. But yeah, that was pretty much it for my manga pickups for July. Yeah, just a lot of mangas that I picked up, and now I had to figure out how to reorganize my bookshelf because I think I have about over 400 volumes of manga books, so yeah, it's really difficult to actually be able to collect mangas now these days just because, like, space in my household. But regardless, I'm actually pretty happy because many of these series I picked up, like, I actually still, like, keep up to date or I like to reread, so I'm pretty happy I actually have the physical copies now in my collection. But yeah, that'll pretty much be it for my manga haul for July. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. But anyways, hopefully you guys catch me in my next video, whatever it is, if it's like anime, figurine unboxing, or any of my vlogs. But yeah, hopefully you guys have an amazing day and take care of yourselves, and peace.